Understanding how much longer you might live after 70 can be gleaned from subtle yet powerful signals. Your body often provides clues about your longevity. Some individuals in their 70s maintain robust health and vitality, while others begin to experience a decline in physical abilities, facing health challenges and fatigue. Crucial indicators exist, offering glimpses into future well-being. This video explores 7 signs that might reveal how much time you have left after 70. These are not mere guesses. They are grounded in patterns observed by researchers and physicians in individuals who live long and healthy lives. By recognizing these patterns, you can understand your current state of health and make necessary adjustments to potentially extend your lifespan and enhance your overall health. One prominent indicator is walking speed. Studies demonstrate that individuals who maintain a consistent, brisk walking pace in their 70s are more likely to live longer than those who drastically slow down. Walking speed correlates directly with overall health, muscular strength, cardiovascular function, and even brain health. Consider 2 75-year-olds, Joe, who walks briskly daily, exhibiting fluid movement and agility, and Frank, who was once active but has significantly slowed down, struggling with daily activities like crossing the street or climbing stairs. Frank's reduced pace might signal a gradual deterioration in health, potentially hinting at underlying issues like muscle weakness, poor circulation, or early neurological decline. Maintaining a brisk walking pace is crucial, and slowing down is a warning sign that should not be ignored. By consistently engaging in physical activity, you enhance your overall strength and resilience. Monitoring your gait can be a simple yet informative way to assess your longevity prospects. Hand grip strength is another noteworthy indicator. Research suggests that hand grip strength may offer insights into your future health. It stands as a clear indicator of longevity, surpassing other factors such as genetics or medical history. Maintaining strong grip strength is linked to a lower risk of various age-related illnesses. Observing and understanding any declines in hand grip strength serves as a vital piece of the puzzle when considering your overall health trajectory. As such, pay close attention to your grip strength as an indicator of your overall well-being. These are just a few of the many subtle signs that your body may be providing about your health, and they all warrant consideration. By heeding these signals, you can make informed decisions about your lifestyle and take steps to improve your chances of a long and healthy life. Remember, longevity is a multifaceted journey shaped by your choices and your responsiveness to your body's signals. This knowledge allows you to address any potential issues proactively, enhancing your overall well-being and maximizing your life's potential. By acknowledging the significance of these subtle cues, you can proactively navigate the challenges of aging and adapt your lifestyle to potentially extend your lifespan. The overall vitality of older adults is significantly linked to their grip strength. A firm, consistent grip suggests robust muscles, good circulation, and a well-functioning nervous system. Conversely, a weak or declining grip can be an early warning sign of muscle loss, fragility, and an increased risk of health complications. Consider Robert, a 78-year-old man who always prided himself on his firm handshake. He remained physically active, participating in light weightlifting, and never struggled with opening jars or carrying groceries. Then there's Walter, also 78, who began noticing that simple tasks, such as twisting a bottle cap or holding a heavy bag, seemed more challenging than before. He dismissed this as simply getting older, unaware that his diminishing grip strength indicated a loss of muscle mass, potentially increasing his susceptibility to falls, injuries, and a reduced life expectancy. One's hands act as a mirror reflecting the overall health of one's muscles. If your grip weakens, it is likely that the same is happening throughout the rest of your body. The more strength you lose, the more difficult it becomes to maintain independence, activity, and resilience. Fortunately, simple exercises, such as squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, or lifting light weights, can help maintain grip strength and keep muscles robust. So, take a moment to assess your grip. If your hands feel shaky, weaker than they used to be, or if daily tasks are becoming more difficult, do not ignore these signs. How well you grip things today can predict how well you'll hold on to life in the years ahead. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment below to let me know you are here. If you haven't already, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Now, let's move on to the next vital aspect. Maintaining balance on one leg is something most people don't think about until they start losing it. The ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is one of the strongest predictors of how long you will live. Researchers have found that individuals struggling with balance are more prone to fall-related injuries and even cognitive decline. In contrast, those who can maintain their balance well into their 70s and beyond tend to live longer and healthier lives. Consider two women, Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol has always been active, walking daily, practicing yoga, and able to effortlessly lift a foot off the ground for several seconds without swaying. Nancy, on the other hand, hasn't paid much attention to her balance over the years. When she attempts to stand on one leg, she immediately starts to wobble, needing to grasp something to steady herself. What Nancy doesn't realize is that this loss of balance isn't just inconvenient. It's a warning sign that her muscle strength, coordination, and even brain function may be declining. Good balance hinges on strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain. If you notice you're tripping more frequently, feeling unsteady when turning quickly, or needing to hold onto walls or furniture for support, it's time to take action. The good news is that balance can be improved. Simple, enhanced exercises, such as standing on one leg for a few seconds each day, walking heel to toe, or practicing gentle Tai Chi, can aid in rebuilding stability. Attempt this test right now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it for 10 seconds without struggling? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. The more you cultivate your balance today, the stronger and steadier you will be in the years to come. Consider the fourth point, your sleep patterns. How well you sleep at night reveals much about your potential lifespan. Sleep is not merely about rest. It's when your body repairs itself, strengthens its immune system, and clears toxins from the brain. Studies show that individuals over 70 who maintain consistently high-quality sleep tend to live longer and healthier lives, whereas those struggling with poor sleep face a higher risk of memory problems, cardiovascular decline, and weakened immunity. Imagine two men, Henry and Bill, both in their 70s. Henry enjoys a stable sleep schedule, sleeps approximately 7 hours nightly, and awakens feeling refreshed. Conversely, Bill experiences restless nights, tossing and turning, waking up multiple times, and sometimes struggling to fall asleep. Henry's body continues to function well. His mind remains sharp, and his energy levels remain stable. However, Bill begins to experience brain fog, daytime fatigue, and even changes in his blood pressure, all linked to his declining sleep quality. If you frequently wake up during the night, find it difficult to stay asleep, or feel exhausted despite hours of sleep, do not dismiss this. Your body is communicating something. Poor sleep can stem from various factors: stress, poor diet, insufficient physical activity, or even undiagnosed health conditions such as sleep apnea. The good news is that sleep quality can be improved through simple changes. Reducing screen time before bed, maintaining a consistent routine, obtaining natural sunlight in the morning, or avoiding heavy meals at night can make a substantial difference. Sleep is not merely about feeling rested. It's about keeping your body and mind functioning at their best. So, tonight, pay attention to how you sleep. If you awaken fatigued, struggle to remain asleep, or sense a change in your sleep patterns over recent years, it's time to adjust. The quality of your sleep tonight can determine your strength and health in the years ahead. If you are still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment below to let me know you're there. And if you haven't already, I encourage you to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Your support helps us continue creating informative and inspiring content. Now, let's proceed. Moving to point 5, your appetite and dietary habits. The way you eat after age 70 is one of the strongest indicators of how long you might live. A healthy appetite and balanced diet keep your body robust, your immune system resilient, and your energy levels high. Conversely, a sudden loss of appetite or poor dietary habits can signal underlying health problems and even accelerate aging. Consider two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret enjoys her meals and maintains a balanced diet, whereas Susan struggles with a loss of appetite and inconsistent dietary patterns. Margaret's healthy eating habits support her overall well-being, while Susan's dietary issues contribute to her declining health. Susan, enjoying a varied diet of fresh, whole foods and maintaining a stable weight, found herself unexpectedly losing weight over the past year. She realized that this wasn't just a subtle change, it was a warning signal. Her diminished appetite, coupled with skipping meals and relying on processed foods, indicated that her body might not be absorbing nutrients effectively. This could weaken muscles, slow metabolism, and compromise the immune system. Decreased appetite in older adults often accompanies underlying health concerns, including digestive problems, hormonal shifts, or even early signs of cognitive decline. When insufficient nourishment is provided, the body starts breaking down muscle, leading to weakness, frailty, and an elevated risk of falls and illnesses. If you notice shifts in eating habits, whether it's feeling overly satisfied quickly, or a lack of interest in food, or unexpected weight loss, it's crucial to take note. Good nutrition after 70 isn't solely about feeling full. It's about providing the body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Prioritizing nutrient-rich whole foods and staying hydrated is vital. A decreasing appetite might be your body's way of signaling a need for attention. Ask yourself if you're still enjoying your meals and if they contain sufficient protein, fiber, and healthy fats to sustain a strong body. Has there been a noticeable decline in appetite and energy levels? How you eat today directly impacts your strength and independence in future years. Stress management is another crucial factor in maintaining well-being in later life. How you handle stress in your 70s can significantly predict longevity. Chronic stress impacts mood, weakens the immune system, increases the risk of heart disease, and even accelerates aging. On the contrary, individuals proficient at managing stress generally remain healthier, more active, and mentally sharper throughout their later years. 76-year-old John, for instance, navigates life's unexpected challenges with calm resilience. He practices deep breathing, maintains social engagement, and doesn't dwell on problems for extended periods. Richard, however, finds himself consistently stressed, preoccupied with uncontrollable issues. He appears overwhelmed by minor frustrations, often getting caught in negative thought patterns. This constant stress takes its toll on his body. Blood pressure rises, sleep suffers, and energy levels decline. Long-term stress triggers inflammation, linked to almost every major age-related disease, including Alzheimer's and cardiovascular problems. If you're frequently feeling tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, addressing stress management techniques is vital. Exploring methods like exercise, mindfulness, deep breathing, or even laughter can extend lifespan. When faced with challenges, do you adapt and move forward? Or do you become preoccupied with worry, allowing stress to control you? The ability to remain calm and focus on what you can control is a significant factor in overall well-being. Understanding the factors influencing longevity is crucial, especially if you're watching this video. If you find these insights valuable, please comment below, Number 6. If you haven't already, subscribe and activate notifications to stay updated on future content. Your support helps us create more informative and inspiring videos. Moving on, let's explore the 7th crucial signal: social connections. The strength of your relationships can be one of the clearest indicators of how long you might live. Studies consistently demonstrate that individuals with strong social bonds, be they friendships, familial ties, or community involvement, tend to experience longer, healthier lives. Conversely, loneliness has been linked to elevated risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even premature mortality. Consider two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor maintains an active social life, keeping in touch with old friends, participating in local events like book clubs, and cherishing time with family. She anticipates conversations with eagerness, laughs frequently, and feels a sense of connection with those around her. Barbara, however, spends most of her time alone. Over the years, she's lost touch with many friends, and although she has family, she rarely seeks their company. Months pass, and she starts to feel isolated. Her mood diminishes, and her overall health suffers. The impact of connection extends beyond emotional support. It directly affects physical health. Interaction with others keeps the brain active, reduces stress levels, and prompts the body to release health-promoting chemicals. If you find yourself withdrawing from social activities, avoiding phone calls, or spending more time alone than usual, it's a signal for change. Staying connected doesn't necessitate constant social interaction. Even small efforts, like reaching out to an old friend, joining a group with shared interests, or making meaningful conversation a habit, can make a significant difference. The relationships you nurture today contribute not only to happiness, but also to ensuring a healthier, more fulfilling future. Reflect on your current life trajectory. Are you progressing with strength and confidence, or have you noticed subtle changes that might signal potential issues? The good news is that many of these factors, walking pace, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, dietary habits, stress levels, and social connections, are controllable. Your future isn't predetermined. Your choices today can significantly impact the years ahead. If you've identified areas needing improvement, don't delay. Start walking more, strengthen your muscles, prioritize quality sleep, maintain social connections, and find healthy ways to manage stress. The goal isn't just to live longer, but to live better. Ultimately, longevity hinges not merely on the number of years remaining, but on the quality of life experienced during those years. Thank you for joining. We'd love to hear from you today. Leave a comment below and share something you learned and how you plan to apply it. Your thoughts are valuable to us. Please don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments motivates and encourages us greatly. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your support. Your help enables us to continue creating informative and inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.